Hey everyone, Tim Boris from Fresh Wellness Group. Today I want to talk about Zoom fatigue, and particularly 5 ways we can help reduce or eliminate Zoom fatigue. Now, keep in mind, this is not just Zoom. There are lots of other ones, whether it's Skype, Teams, Citrix, any other video platform. All these tips are going to work for. Zoom just tends to be the most popular thing over the last year in terms of video platforms. Now, tip number 1 is avoid multitasking. Now, I do this all the time, and I notice a difference when I start to do it. You are in a meeting, and you're flipping between windows, and you're trying to do emails while the meeting's on. All that flipping back and forth, switching tasks, is really taxing on your brain. Our brains are not meant to multitask well. We can do it, but it draws a lot of energy. And when you have to come back and try and focus on what's being said while you're writing an email, there are too many things going on. And if you can focus on one thing, you're going to reduce your level of mental or neural fatigue. Second tip is to build in breaks throughout the day. And this could be within a meeting, between meetings, or within the day in general. I've done other videos about different stretch breaks and how to incorporate them. But when we're on a meeting, it's okay, and particularly if you feel uncomfortable with it, talk to your manager, talk to your supervisor, see if it's okay to turn your video off for a minute or 2 minutes and stand up, move around, do a stretch, sit back down and focus again. Those little breaks will make a tremendous difference. Now, if your meetings are back to back to back and you need to be engaged through the entire one, what you can try and do is get your team to leave a break, 5 minutes, 10 minutes between meetings, so everyone can get up, move around, walk up and down the stairs a couple times, grab a drink of water, go use the washroom. Those things allow you to transition between meetings, and you'll be able to better focus during the meeting itself. The third one is to reduce on-screen stimuli. This goes back to a bit of the multitasking. If you're continually flipping between screens, that's really hard from a mental standpoint. But while you're watching the video, especially if there are lots of people on and you're in grid mode, your eyes are constantly moving between different people, and you focus on their backgrounds, you're looking at facial expression here, someone's talking, there's so much going on. And when we're in a conversation with someone face to face, even if there's a room full of people, we're typically focused on that one person. So what you can do is go to active speaker view instead of grid view. That's going to help reduce the stimuli. Go to full screen mode on active speaker. So it's one person and you can focus on them. When it switches, you still only have one person to focus on. The other thing is to make sure you're moving your view, the self view, either out of the way or just reduce it completely, because very rarely when we're in conversations are we looking at ourselves unless you're talking to yourself in the mirror. So having our own face there is often challenging, and it just distracts us from what else is going on. The fourth tip is actually try and opt out of meetings if you can. Only go to the essential meetings. So many times throughout the day, people are in meetings that they don't really need to be there. They might need to listen to something. See if you can get someone who's there to give you a quick update. Phone them or get them to send you an email with point form. Or if you have an hour-long meeting and you only need 5 minutes of it, pop in for that 5 minutes. Those are things that when we have great conversations with our leaders and managers, our team members, make it okay. If you're a manager or a leader, make it okay for your team to only pop in at certain points, or shorten the meetings, or make sure, ask, does this person really need to be here? If they don't, let them work on other things. The last one is shorten meetings. So many meetings get drawn out. People just block an hour of time, or they block half an hour of time, when really they might only need 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 40 minutes. Whatever it is you need, use that time. The other thing that helps with shortening meetings is making sure you have an agenda, making sure people have done work up to the meeting to make sure that they can contribute effectively and shorten the meeting time. These are simple tips that can help avoid Zoom fatigue. And try them out. Let me know what you think. If there's more information you need, go to freshgroup.ca, message me. Happy to help. Look, I love working with people to help improve their health, happiness, and performance at work. Chat soon.